The final blow? Oh, wow. Israel wipes out Iran's nuclear program and assassinates top leaders in Tehran. This isn't just a strike, it's a full-blown war. Iran is under fire and honestly better be ready for more hits. Israel just made it official, it's war with Iran. And if Iran wants to respond, then so be it. Let the battle begin. Lion People. That's the name Israel gave this operation. It all kicked off with 6 massive explosions that rocked the Iranian capital early Friday morning. Soon after, Israel confirmed that the operation had begun, declared a state of emergency at home, and activated air raid sirens. The initial, or preemptive attack as Tel Aviv called it, targeted key locations in Tehran, including the elite Sharaki Shahid Mahalati neighborhood, home to senior Iranian military leaders. According to the New York Times, 3 buildings were completely destroyed in that area, reportedly housing top commanders of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. At the same time, Israeli officials told Axios that Mossad was behind a series of covert sabotage operations deep inside Iran, carried out in sync with the airstrikes. The coordinated attacks clearly caught Iran off guard. The strikes hit their targets precisely, and honestly, the outcome in the heart of Tehran was just devastating for Khamenei. Not long after the attack, Iranian state TV admitted that the main headquarters of the Revolutionary Guard had been bombed by Israel. They even hinted that General Mohammad Bagheri, Iran's chief of staff, might have been killed. But the situation was apparently even worse. Soon after, Iranian media announced the even bigger news: Hossein Salami, commander of the Revolutionary Guard, was assassinated in an Israeli airstrike, and the attacks kept coming. While Iran was still identifying its dead, morning broke and the destruction became visible: chaos, rubble, and devastation everywhere the missiles hit. Meanwhile, Washington insisted that Israel acted alone. The White House issued an official statement, delivered by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, saying the United States had no part in the strikes and that its top priority was to protect American troops in the region. Former President Trump also held an emergency meeting in response to what he called the most serious development in the Middle East in years. Just when people thought the story might be over, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, dubbed the star of the strike by Israelis, addressed the nation. His first words were clear and direct. "Today, we hit the heart of Iran's nuclear enrichment program. We struck the Natanz facility." He said the attack dealt a major blow to Iran's nuclear infrastructure and also targeted its military capabilities and ballistic missile factories. Most importantly, he confirmed that senior Iranian nuclear scientists were among the targets. As for how long this operation will last, Netanyahu said it will continue for days, maybe weeks, and won't stop until the nuclear threat is fully eliminated. And right after he spoke, satellite images near Natanz surfaced confirming the facility had been hit. Iranian state TV then confirmed that 2 top nuclear scientists, Faridun Abbasi and Mohammad Mahdi Taranchi, were killed in the strikes. And that wasn't the end of it. More deaths were announced. General Gholam Ali Rashid, deputy commander of Iran's army, was also killed. Then the Tasnim news agency confirmed that Faridun Abbasi, the former head of Iran's atomic energy organization, was assassinated in the Israeli attack. In short, this was a multi-pronged assault: airstrikes, missile attacks, targeted assassinations, all launched at dawn, hitting residential areas, military bases, and nuclear sites. The campaign was massive, and Israel called it the most powerful operation it's carried out in years. According to Israeli Army radio, in just 10 minutes we did to Iran what took us 10 days to do to Hezbollah. It's almost like Israel is daring Iran to respond, telling them, "The game's over. We're wiping out everyone and crossing all your red lines." And Iran's so-called red line? That would be its nuclear program and long-range missiles, the very things it's used to threaten the region and the world for years. Israel just showed that it's willing to destroy both, and take out the people behind them. So far, Iran hasn't responded. No one knows what its next move will be, but Israel says this is not just a one-time hit. It's a campaign that could stretch on for days or weeks, and they're prepared for anything. The big question now: where is the region heading? The truth is, the next few days, at least until Sunday, when US-Iran negotiations are scheduled, will be extremely tense. Iran has two options: either give in and abandon its nuclear ambitions for good, or face continued Israeli strikes until the entire program is destroyed. Either way, Iran is in a tight spot, possibly its worst yet. If the strikes expand to hit its proxies in Yemen or Lebanon, and its military capabilities are wiped out, it could lose everything it's built over decades. We might be witnessing the birth of a new Middle East, one where Iran plays no part unless it surrenders. If it does surrender, it'll be the weakest player at the table.